little tricks that you will be happy that you know about Microsoft Word styles. First of all, when you're using the heading styles like we've now applied to this document, you have this other option that probably didn't really work well before. You have this outline view, and I kind of jumped right to it. Let me show you where that is again. It's on the Home tab, sorry, not Home tab, the View tab of the ribbon. There's a button here that says Outline. And what this Outline button does is it brings up the outline view, which means that you can actually kind of, I don't know how, you can condense or collapse the different parts of the document so that you can see only the parts that are important, namely the outline of the document. So let me show you something. I'm going to go here where it says Show Level, and I'm going to say I only want to see everything up to, say, a level 3. And look at what I've done here. I've now basically taken this entire document, and I'm now only showing the heading 1s, the heading 2s, and if there were heading 3s, it would be showing heading 3s. So let me just change it to heading 2, and you'll see nothing changes. If there were heading 3s in this document, I would be seeing the heading 3s as well, or heading 2s, or I can say I only want to see heading 1s. And you can see it's only showing me the outline of the document. This is the full document. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not just looking at the headers. I'm looking at the full document, but it's hiding the parts that are not level 1. So let me go back. Let me do level 1 and level 2. So here I have that whole section called the Word screen and all of these heading 2s that go with it. Well, this is one of my favorite things about Microsoft Word styles. Watch what I can do here. I'm going to condense or collapse this little section right here, okay? That Word screen section. I'm just going to collapse it. And then let's say I want to move that to a completely different part of the document. I can grab it and just drag it down to the bottom. And you can see it moved that whole entire section. Everything, all of the heading 2s, all of the text that belongs in the heading 2s, all of the graphics and the illustrations and the pictures and the clip art and everything that goes in that heading 2 all followed. All right, so let me go here to the document map, and you can see there's the Word screen, and it's on page, whatever page this is, later in the document. Okay, so that outlining view really allows me to take a large document, and it allows me to move entire sections of that document with just a little click and drag. All right, now hold on just a second. Hold on. Let me show you something else. Let's skip forward. I'm going to close this, and we're going to pretend we did not just talk about that. I'm going to go to the beginning of the document, Control Home, and I want to show you something else. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do a table of contents now that I have all of the heading 1s and heading 2s and so on in this document. How easy is it to do a table of contents? It's this easy. Watch. Don't blink because you might miss it. Okay, that's a slight exaggeration, but it's still very quick. I'm going to go here to the References tab on the ribbon. There's the Table of Contents button. I'm going to choose Automatic Table of Contents, either 1 or 2. The only difference I've found is one says Contents, one says Table of Contents. Other than that, they're exactly the same. I'm going to choose Table of Contents. There it is. That's how easy it was. All right, let me zoom out a little bit. There it is. That was what, 3 clicks? And it put in a table of contents. If I wanted to, I can go here into this paragraph. Remember, this is the title, and I can say, you know what, I want that paragraph to be page break before. Hit OK. And so now that's on its own separate page. And no matter how long the table of contents gets, that document basics is always going to be at the top of a new page, right? We learned about that a little while ago when we were talking about page break before property. But look at this. Look at the whole table of contents was generated for me, including page numbers and everything. So you can see the word screen, I just used the outline view to move the word screen, right? It is now on page 6, and it has subsections on page 8 and 10. So let me go back to the view, and let's change this a little bit. I want to see everything level 1. So here's the, which one was it? It was the word screen, right? Yeah, the word screen, this section right here. I want to take that and I want to move it back where it was before, which was directly beneath running Microsoft Word and before creating a new document. So it belongs right there. So I'm going to just grab it and just drag it and put it right back where it belongs in that part of the document. And then I'm going to close the outline view and I'm going to go back to the beginning of the document. Remember, Control Home, or I could just click right here, I guess, and scroll up a little bit. So there's my table of contents. Now watch how easy this is. Notice it still says the word screen is on page 6, 8, and 10. But watch this. Right click, update field. I want to update the entire table. Ready for it? Done. Look at where look at where the word screen is now. It's now back on page 3 with sections on page 4 and 6. And down here, this is on page 10 and 8. So basically, it took that table of contents, and with a few clicks, we updated the whole entire thing. No more counting pages, no more trying to figure out where things are, where they belong. All you have to do is just move it and then tell the computer, excuse me, computer, update my table of contents, please. And it does it for you. You don't have to worry about page numbers. Microsoft Word does it for you. Okay, so you can see just in doing a table of contents, if you just learn styles just for doing a table of contents, you can save an entire day's worth of work in one single document. Right? Talk about increasing productivity. There you have it right there. And it's been on your desk the whole time. Okay, any questions about anything so far?